What does May 2021 have in store for all of us? Let's take a look. Hello everybody, I'm Tina Chari. Welcome to my channel and a very warm Your birth date holds the key to your personality and destiny in several different ways. Not only does it have astrological significance, but the numbers of your birth date also have the numerological significance on your destiny as well. Every number has a vibration and a distinct energy pattern. The numbers of your birth date, when combined with any date of a specific year and month, kind of gives you an idea of what to expect in that month, because it kind of rules the energy pattern for that month. Today I'm going to show you how to calculate, based on your birth date, the energy or the vibration for the month of May 2021 and see what you could expect in May 2021. Follow along to see how you can calculate and figure out what the energy and the vibration for May 2021 will be. I already made a video at the beginning of the year to kind of show you how to calculate the energy that the year 2021 would be for everybody, and also based on your own birth date, what the energy and the theme that 2021 would bring into your life. But every month in 2021 also has its own energy and theme for all of us. Today I'm going to show you how to calculate the energy and theme for each month of the year. I'm going to start with the energy and the calculation for May 2021 and show you how to calculate your personal month number starting with May 2021. I'll show you how to calculate that. Once you calculate what your personal month number is for May 2021, you can then listen to the predictions that I have for all the numbers 1 to 9, depending upon what that personal month is for May for you. In order to calculate what your personal month would be for any given month in any given year, the only two things you need is your date of birth, which is the month you were born and the date you were born. You don't need to take into account the year of your birth. So supposing somebody was born on December 21st, then they would need to add December, which is the 12th month, so they would add 12, and 21, which is the date, so they would add 12 plus 21. Now, instead, to make it easier, you could just do 1 plus 2 for 12 and another 2 plus 1 for 21. You don't have to add 12 plus 21. You can do 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so then that's what they need to first start out. That is their personal number. It's a personal number. So once you have your personal number, which is your date plus your month, you then need to add the month of the current month, the month you're trying to get a personal month for, which in our case this time we're doing May 21. So in this case they would add 5 for May, and then they would also add 2021. So 2 plus 2 plus 1 for the year 2021. So I know I'm probably confusing some people, but if you look up here, this is an example of how you would do it. So you're only taking your date of birth and the month of birth, and you're adding it to the month, the current month that you're interested in, to find out the prediction for, and the year that you're adding it for. So this is how you would do the calculation. I'm going to do a few panels to show you how to calculate it. But let's just suppose you don't want to calculate it. All you need to do is I have a handy chart that you can refer to, as long as you know what your personal calculation number is. Your personal calculation number is your date of birth and month of birth together added. So once you know that, you can look at my chart to see what month you should just listen to the prediction for if you don't want to bother with the calculation. So we're going to do it each way. I'm going to show you how to calculate it, but if you don't want to calculate it, just add up your month and date of birth and then look at the handy chart to see what month you should hear the prediction for, because that would be your personal month number for May 2021. Just remember one more thing. If you're going to do your own personal calculation, just remember in numerology you have to keep reducing to a single digit. if you get a double digit answer. So if you get a double digit answer after you've added everything and you get a double digit answer, you have to add those two digits together to come back to a single digit. Before I move on, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel so you get notification of my upcoming videos as soon as I put them out. Also, if you like the video, give me a like, and also share it with your friends and family, because I'm sure everybody's very curious to know what is going to happen in the next month. You're having a personal month number 1. 1 is ruled by Sun, so this is the month of dynamic energy, and this is the month where you sit up and take notice because you're going to be in the spotlight. Now, the Sun is denotes leadership also, so, and also goals going forward, making future goals. So this is a great time to make your plans for what your goals are in the future, and then implementing them and putting them into action. Also, if you're in a leadership role, this is a great month for you because you're going to be in the spotlight. So make sure you do all things correctly, look good, and also make sure that you're doing all the right things. So because people will be looking at you, you will be in the spotlight. The Sun always puts people in the spotlight. Whether you're in a leadership role or not, you're going to be in the spotlight, especially at work. The Sun also denotes plans and projects that start, or new things that start. It's the start of a cycle because the number 1 is the first numeric in the number in the numeric cycle. So it denotes the start of new things. So things might be starting for you. New things could start. You could be starting a new job. You could start a new project. You could start new hobbies, new things, or just new relationships even. So the number 1 denotes the start of new things, and like I said, it could be the start of any new thing. If there's something that you want to start and you've been thinking about it for a long time, this is the month to put it in action. Start whatever it is that you want to start. Even sometimes if you want to start a new hobby, or you want to learn something that you've been thinking about learning for a while, what a great month to start learning it and putting it into practice. Start of a new health regimen. Great time to do that. There's a pandemic going on. If there's something you want to do for your health and start something new, what a great time to do that. The prior month was a 9 month, which was the end of certain things. So the 9 was the ending of certain things. So you might have noticed that things came to an end, or you got rid of a lot of things that maybe you didn't need or want in your life. And now the number 1 is where you start a new cycle. And you're having a personal month number 2. So 2 is ruled by the moon. So here comes an emotional roller coaster of a month. Make sure you keep your emotions and your feelings balanced at all times. I think your emotions are gonna go up and down throughout the month. This is not the month where you fly solo, because this is month 2, so the number is 2, so this means partnerships of all kind. I think the focus will be on partnerships. Don't try to do things on your own, or don't try to fly solo. I think partnerships will be key. Don't try to be the boss of everybody and try to take charge of people. This is the time where you need to be a team member and be part of a team, as opposed to be the boss of everybody and try to tell people. This is not the time for leadership skills. This is the time for team management. Like, be a part of a team, okay? Not team management, but being part of a team. So make sure you play part of the team, be a good team member, be a good partner, be an equal partner, whether it's in love relationships or whether it's in business partnership and business associates. Whatever you started out in a month number 1, which is the last month, now you're going to see the fruit of this in this month. So normally whatever people start out in the number 1 month, they start seeing the fruit of it in the number 2 month. So whatever started last month, you're going to start seeing the consequences of whatever you started in the prior month. So are going to start bearing fruit. But make sure that you keep your emotions balanced at all times. It's a changing month. The moon is the fastest moving planet, so things change pretty fast with the moon, where it's mostly your emotions and your feelings. Just stay very balanced. Don't get carried away with your emotions. Happy at 1 minute, sad the next. So that's kind of what the moon and the number 2 month does. Just make sure you stay balanced and stay close to your partner, and that way the moon stays in balance. Drink lots and lots of water. That's a good way to balance out the moon energy. Personal month number 3. 3 is ruled by Jupiter, the best benefic planet that you can think of. So this represents creativity, fun, love, socializing the most. I think this is going to be a social month for you, hanging out with friends and having fun. You may also be making some new friends, some new acquaintances might become good friends, but at the same time, you have to make sure that you don't ignore your old friends or friends that you've had for a long time in the whole whirlwind of socialization and networking. Make sure you remember to stay in touch with your old friends. I think they're looking for you and they may be missing you. Creativity and communication is going to be very good for you this month. So you may express yourself creatively through art or even through the spoken word or the written word. I think it's a very good month for that. So if there's some things that you wanted to, write to somebody about, or you wanted to do some writing, or, if you practice a hobby or anything, any sort of hobby that's, related to creativity, it's a great month for that. I think you might feel yourself drawn to doing more of that this month. Spending time with children, it's a great month, and I think you might find yourself doing a lot of things with children, especially around creative projects. And if you don't, make sure you plan for some time to do that. I think it'll be such a joy. You'll enjoy it, and it's time well spent this month. So it's a great month. Enjoy it. Personal month number 4, you're ruled by Rahu or North Node. Now, Rahu is a strange little obsessive compulsive planet, but one of the things it does is it doesn't feel like making you work. So you may feel a little lethargic and not want to do any tasks that you may need to do, or anything that you may need to be completed, or work that needs to get done. Rahu's not going to make you want to do them. You may want to just sit in the backyard, sit in front of the TV and do nothing. Maybe most likely you may want to just sit on your phone and watch YouTube, or it's okay if you watch me, but you may want to watch your YouTube, your phone, work on your phone, iPads, TV. That's what Rahu kind of the energy means. So Rahu never feels like making anybody work. It also gives a weird sleep pattern. So you need to guard against that. Make sure you're not being lethargic. Make sure you get up and do what you need to do and get done, because that's what's going to beat this energy. Make sure you maintain your discipline. Make sure you do whatever you need to get done on time. Otherwise, you're going to get overtaken by this North Node Rahu energy, and come the end of the month, you're going to have nothing done that you needed or wanted to get done. So make sure you keep your health regimen going. Make sure you get all your tasks done on time. Resist the temptation to sleep long hours, or just not feel like not do anything that you need to do. It's a strange little compulsive planet. And also resist the obsessive compulsiveness of Rahu, because you might go after certain things and then get obsessive about them. Watch for these tendencies. This too shall pass, and then next month is going to be an action-oriented number 5 month for you. If you're having a personal month number 5, you're ruled by Mercury this month. Mercury is quick changes, sudden decisions, and things that move fast and very quickly. This is not the month for permanence. Everything will be changing quickly, so you need to stay very alert. Also, your communication is going to be very key. Mercury rules communication, so make sure you communicate clearly, honestly, and truthfully, because this is going to make impressions on other people. Also, travel. Mercury relates travel, so you may be traveling or thinking about traveling. That's going to be a focus this month. And finance. Make sure you may be making sudden decisions regarding finance, but they need to be well thought out, because you may be making rash decisions. Mercury moves fast, so it also thinks fast, but sometimes it thinks too fast without thinking. So this is not a month for anything permanent. Things will be moving at a fast pace, quick changing pace, and you may be making very quick, and life may be making very quick changes and decisions for you. Think through things, watch your communication. It's a good month for things that are not permanent. Good luck. If you're having a personal month number 6, 6 is ruled by Venus. This is a month where relationships will be the focus. Mending relationships that may have not been working out well, or taking care of people in your life. The call of duty as far as relationships is concerned will be the focus. You may be called upon by people that need your help, or they need a shoulder to cry on. Be there for them. Be there when people in need reach out and ask for your help. This is the month for love and relationships. It also is very good for love relationships. if you can provide the soft, loving Venus type of energy that you can for all your loved ones. So this is a month that focuses greatly on love and relationships. Be like a Venus person. Be soft, loving, and caring. People will be needing you this month, so give them what they need, love. If you're having the personal month number 7, 7 is ruled by Ketu. Ketu, or the South Node, is the spiritual planet. This is the month where you may seek solitude from everybody. You also may want to be a little more spiritually inclined and want to seek introspection within yourself. Intuition is going to be at an extreme high, and you may be able to see through people and events and things going on around you with certain clarity that you didn't before. Use this to your advantage. And if you want to seek solitude, you can do that, but use it to attain a higher spiritual level. If you want to do some mantra practice, or you want to do a health regimen, you want to start one, it's a great month to do that, because Ketu loves being spiritual. Ketu loves being healthy as well. So if this is a great month to start that, you might actually start doing that. You may start watching your diet and stop eating all the bad food, because that's what Ketu doesn't like, bad food. So again, it's a good month for spirituality. If you want to withdraw into solitude, you might feel like doing that. It's okay. Just use it wisely. Don't go into a depression, but use it wisely. Introspect within yourself. Know what it is that you like and makes you happy, and then enjoy that peace that you find within yourself. It's a good month. It's one of the most beautiful months. It comes only once in 9 months, so use this time wisely. Stay close to your loved ones, even if you do go into solitude. If you're having the personal month number 8, you're ruled by Saturn this month. The beauty of Saturn is that it makes you work really, really hard to not only prove to others, but mainly to prove to yourself. It's a karmic planet. So the karma that you need to work for is what you're going to have to work for this month. The beauty of Saturn, like I said, is that it makes you work hard, but it actually gives you great results by the time you're done working hard and proving to others. Make sure you're working honestly and hard. Don't take stress upon yourself. Saturn doesn't work out well when you stress yourself out. Work hard, but enjoy working hard. That's the beauty of Saturn that I was talking about. Makes you work hard, but makes you work hard and honestly, and lets you enjoy it. Enjoy what you're doing, and prove not only to others, but prove to yourself that you can do it. And make sure like you watch and enjoy the rewards that come with it. That is Saturn. Prove to others, but prove to yourself first that you can do it. Make sure that you don't take stress upon yourself. Now, 8 normally does give you a little bit of stresses and struggles, but it's only testing you to see how well you perform in it, not because it doesn't want you to succeed. It wants you to succeed after you pass those tests. So make sure you pass those tests with flying colors. Don't let those obstacles stop you. Keep plugging away at it. Take a deep breath. Keep moving, and the success will be yours. You will see success for sure if you work hard. Enjoy this 8 month. Don't worry about the fact that you're going to work hard. You may find yourself working hard, but the golden pot at the end of the month will be yours to enjoy. Personal month number 9. This is ruled by Mars. It is the last number in the numeric cycle. Hence, it's the month of endings or finality. The month that things come to an end, where you wrap up things and close them out, finish them up. It could be the end of a project. It could be the end of a job. It could be the end of an association, or just stuff like that. You know what? It's a great month to get rid of habits or clutter that you were trying to get rid of. It's a good month for that. One of the things that I caution you against is to watch your speech and your communication, because Mars gives you that fiery anger speech, and if used incorrectly or it gets out of hand, you can actually lose a relationship, an association that you didn't want to lose. So make sure you watch how you communicate to people, especially the relationships that are treasured by you, because if it gets out of control, you could finally lose that relationship. Otherwise, it's a good month to get rid of all the old stuff that you do want to get rid of. Habits, clutter in your house, clean up stuff, or even get rid of an old job that you close out an old job that you were leaving, because the next month will be a month number 1, which is the start of new things. So take full advantage of this month where you get rid of things that you didn't want to in your life. It's a good month for that, and be prepared for the next month that comes along. It will be a number one month, which is the start of new things. So good luck. And this brings me to the end of all my predictions, numbers 1 through 9. Hope everybody has a really, really good month of May. Good luck for that. Stay safe, take good care of your health, and goodbye for now.